Here we go. Greetings, everyone. BJ Weiler, almost back with you. Boom, boom. There we go. Now we're back with you for the final entry of our top 10 MMOs here for 100 Days of Gaming. The first list will come to a conclusion in a couple of hours here, shortly. shortly. Once we finish the gameplay, the stream here today, it will be concluded. Yes, the first list of the 10 we will be doing for 100 Days of Gaming this year. Our top 10 MMOs. Number 1, our most favorite MMO of all time, Guild Wars Prophecies. The original, the classic, all the way back from April 2005. The game that has eaten up probably the most amount of our game playing time in the last 15 years. Well, not probably, has eaten up the most amount of game playing time in the last 15 years. The single most played game we have in the last 15 years. And probably will give a run for the money of all the other games that we have played. Back dating to the days when we first started playing games at the end of the day. Fans of Guild Wars will recognize this place, of course. Pre-Searing Ascalon. I felt it was fitting to start our stream, start our look at our favorite MMO right here, where it all began. Where we where you first load into the game. As you can see, we have not taken any quests with this character yet. Jaden Saltburn, one of our Perma Pre characters, the only one I actually have on my main account here. Ascalon Academy. The Kingdom of Ascalon. But yeah, it's the one game that's really got me into MMOs to begin with. So I really wasn't interested in MMOs beforehand. I almost started playing Star Wars Galaxies. I had a Star Wars Galaxies box in my hand at the store, debating on whether I should pick it up or not. And ultimately I opted not to, because at the end of the day, paying a $15 monthly rental to keep playing a game that I would have paid for fully at the store was just very antithesis to me. So I was like, yeah, nope. And then of course Guild Wars came along and said, nope, you can keep playing without having to pay that monthly fee for the price of the box. And so there we have it. And best of all, we have these NPC characters that you can take along and adventure with, instead of having to form a group with real people. And I said, well, I'm in. And the rest is history, I would say. How long that? Doppelgangers. But we're going to go here. We're going to go talk to Lieutenant Langmar here. Let's see. Blasted royalists, ashamed to see many of the most distinguished Ascalonians become nothing better than lowly bandits over political nonsense. Duke Baradin himself recognizes the legitimacy of Adalbern's rule, and still they persist in trying to hand Adalbern's crown over to the Duke. We believe the former Countess Nadya is the one pulling the royalist strings and sowing dissent among them. By order of the Ascalon Vanguard, she has been deemed a traitor and must be sent to Greth's impending judgment. If you feel you have what it takes to complete this task, go to Regent Valley and strike her down for king and country. Of course, the Vanguard bounty quests added much, much later in life in the game to allow for the acquisition of titles such as Survivor and a legendary defender of Ascalon without having to do them the old-fashioned way, i.e. Survivor impossible to get in... Well, I guess it's not... It wasn't impossible if you had somebody helping you. I think. Nah, because, yeah. Yeah, I actually don't think you were able to get Survivor in Pre-Searing. Because in order to get to level 20, you had the death level. Of course, that would give you Legendary Defender of Ascalon. If you death leveled, but even if you had somebody death level with you, they couldn't get the... Yeah, you couldn't have somebody death level for you. Because you wouldn't be able to get the char leveled up, because once they died you would have to res them, and once your res is done, that's it, unless you're a monk. But I don't think a monk, I don't remember if a monk had a resurrection skill in Pre-Searing. I don't believe they did. I don't recall. See Adalburn. Yep, there's Adalburn and the scribe from the opening cinematic. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so let's enough of the tour. Oh, you know what? Yes, you're right. I did not change it, did I? Thank you. I knew I was going to end up forgetting something. I was just waiting for the stream for the rerun to end, and I forgot to do this. Boop. Done. All right, that'll be updated then. Boop, 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 boop. Let's do that. Good thing I kept my dashboard open. Do I have a mini pet? No, I don't have the mini pets on this one. Alright, so we gotta go into Regent Valley. Actually, have we? Oh, well, yeah, I have not completely explored. Actually, I haven't completely explored Regent Valley with this guy, huh? Ooh. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. I did get the Northlands. Yeah, I have the Northlands complete. Almost complete. I think there's a little spot here. I think otherwise we got everything. I think I got everything up top there. Yes, it's just Regent Valley to get through. So let's go to Ashford Abbey. Because we can come out of Ashford Abbey there. I think this is... If I'm not mistaken, there's a spirit that shows up there when you're outside. Oh, excuse me, Ashford Abbey. Let's take a look. He's using the Luminous Scepter. He's using the old useless pre-order items. I'm in Ashford. Yeah, see, there's the spirit. Yeah, there's the spirit over there. This is a ghosty. I know, I still got tips coming up on this character. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so back to Ashford Abbey. Boop. I think I've gone through most of the catacombs. Have I gone? I actually don't know if I've gone through the catacombs here. It's funny, after Pre-Searing, of course, the catacombs become inaccessible. And I remember at one point... Oh, there it is. She's got the crown. Nowhere's got the crown. Alright, so let's head off and get this Vanguard bounty done. Yeah, see, I haven't picked up one quest yet. Been just leveling. See, level 11. I'm trying to think if there's anything. No, you know, I don't think anything outside of the Northlands will offer experience now without the without Vanguard bounty quest active. Oh, pardon me. But yeah, as I was saying, we need to go to... Actually, we need to go to Regent Valley. Oh, there goes the Moa bird. Yeah, I remember doing this quite often, these freaking pigs. The prize-winning hogs. But, yeah, again, as I get distracted once again. Oh, pardon me. Whew. Yeah, no nap today. I got a double stream today. I got this one. I decided to do this one early. Because it started getting late anyway. Yeah, you got me in once, never again. I ended up doing... Because, of course, being the completionist I am, every character... did it at least once, so I did it on every character at some point. Yeah, you get all them hogs in there, and you get what, a paltry 50 gold from the guy, I think. You know, I don't even know what armor I have on. Armor 7, I think. Yeah, I think this is the. Well, that's the. Discreet mask, yeah. I think that's the max we can get. I think spellcasters start out with armor 5, if I'm not mistaken. The starter armor's 5. Then the collectors get give you the 7. All right, so we gotta find out where the heck she is in Regent Valley. All right. Since I've got to explore anyway. Yeah, you have the level 7 too? Alright. Yeah, but I remember at one point, ArenaNet was teasing the fact that we would be able to visit the catacombs at some point in the future. Even the mask, even though I have no rune for it. Yeah, see, I have the mask too. But I don't think it's inscribable, though, because there's no inscriptions here. I need F9. Oh! How about that? Alright, yeah, it does take a rune. Well, you know, I guess, there's no rune trader here that I remember. I don't think we have a rune trader in Pre-Searing, do we? Make sure this is active here. Oh, we get victory tokens. Fantabulous. But yeah, that never came to fruition. We never got to revisit the catacombs ever in post-Searing. And of course, in once I North released, we had the dungeon delving, but it was not quite Not quite the same. Yeah, right, yeah, yep. You get both of those. Yes, I don't know whatever happened to that. Their plans for eventually revisiting the catacombs. Heck, yeah, I mean, they could have done something with Guild Wars Beyond. With the War in Kryta, for God's sakes. Tied the catacombs into that or something. Of course, I have no skills, so I have no heal. You know what, do I have... oh, yeah, I do. Hold on. Haha. There we go. This will even the odds a little bit. Of course, all these guys are giving me no experience whatsoever. How much gold do I have on this guy? Almost 4 platinum. That's not bad. Another stash. Oh, see that? You got both out of the first one. I got both out of the second one. Battery H in the house. Boom, boom. How's it going, Battery? How you feeling today? That actually pretty much clears out. So I think... yeah, I think I've got right up here around the lake to clear out. So we can head back towards the bridge. I think I do have in this whole area to clear out too, but I can do that heading south. Let's go up towards the bridge. Gotta keep an eye on inventory too. Just got back hurting. Yeah, I can imagine so. Well, that's 2 down at least, you know. 2 down, 1 to go. And if it helps in the future, you know. It's funny when I first got into Prophecies here, and of course was playing through Pre-Searing at my normal very slow pace here. I thought, wow, there's a lot of content in this game, without even realizing at the time that, oh, this is just the tip of the iceberg here. This is just the tutorial, essentially. All right, so actually we got to head back this way. Dang it. I'm going the wrong way here. I can't go. Oh, all right. Gotta navigate the cliffs here. Oh, 3 down. Okay, I thought you had 3, so you got 4 to go. Okay. And for some reason, I thought you had 3 to go, and you got 2 done. I'm a little behind the times here. But regardless, you still only have 1 more to go, at least for this round. All done ABC mouse apps? What's that? Well, what would you like to have? I think the Nutter Butters are all gone because Mommy eats them for lunch too, Abs. They're Mommy's lunch snack. Well, Aaron would have to check for you right now, okay? If you want, you can go grab some Fig Newtons right there. They're in the box. Ay, ay, ay. Only approved 4 of the 5, so after the results in, I'll end up going back. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh, she's got the Necrid Horseman. Yeah, watch, my inventory's going to fill up very quickly here. I don't remember where this particular person is located at here. I don't remember where she's located at. Couldn't shower for 3 days before this one fell. Oh my god. Yeah, I would imagine so.
Okay, let's pause the game so Daddy can open this.
Oh, okay, you got it? Alright. You got it. Okay, here you go. Why do you have to constantly jump and bounce? Oh, there's the Melandrew Stalker out there.
What?
Out here's where you gotta capture the Melandrew Stalker. If you're a ranger, I still have my original one on my first ranger. Alright, so let's get going here. We gotta cross over here, get the get the area around the lake cleared out. Alright, looks like we're heading in the right direction. Abby, yeah indeed. Yeah, they must be level 8. Alright. Really, dude? Really? Thank God Cat has a... Oh my God, with the firestorming stuff. Jeez Louise. Yeah, where the heck did where'd the imp go? Did I lose him already? How much longer do I have to go? Because I have no... Where? Oh, he's stuck somewhere. Of course he is. Oh, freaking imp. How much longer do I have to go here? I don't have a countdown on it. Ah, yes, the good old worn belts. How we know thee well. We got experience for him. So these guys are part of, at least he was. So she's got to be up here then. And I tell you, the music definitely does bring back some feels. Hearing that main theme again. As we got the stream started. Alright, we're almost done. We almost bring him out again. We got experience for him. Yeah, there's nothing like good old Pre-Searing Ascalon here. The last day dawns in the kingdom of Ascalon. Oh, no problem, my friend. No problem. Just gotta hang in there, that's all. God knows I'm sure I'm going to be having procedures up the wazoo soon enough. In fact, I got to find out in a couple of weeks what's going on with my ear. See what we can do with it. Oh, that's yours. Okay. Yeah, this clears out the lake nicely. Come on. Yes, yeah, I saw that on the news today. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, yeah, you know what? I kind of had the feeling. Yeah, there she is. As I start heading up this way, it's like, yeah, you know what? I think she may be up in this little area here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh my god! I can't summon him because he's already summoned, for Christ's sakes. It's freaking... Oh my god, how useless this thing is. Yeah, level 8, so they're all level 8s. And sundry. So I get distracted by the pretty flower. Oh, did she really? Yeah, I think I saw that meme. Yeah. Yeah. That was a good one. How much? Yeah, I got room for one more. One more something. Yeah, with no heal, this makes a whole heck of a lot harder here. Oh, and you're down. I'm about to go next here. I gotta go find this imp. Go find out where we left the imp. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Or I could just die in res. Out of curiosity. Oh, I've died one time. Aha. Yes, I think I was going for Survivor on here. How far did I get? I guess I didn't even get to the first one yet, did I? There we go. I had 46,000 before I died, for cripe's sakes. All right, heading out, battery. All right, thank you, sir. Yes, take a nap. Get some well-deserved rest, my friend. Frick. And this thing got caught up somewhere along in here. Freaking useless. Oh, you know what I could do? Hold on. I'd have to go back. What's close? I guess Fort Rannoch's a little closer. Yeah, let me get into Fort Rannoch then. We'll come out of there. Excuse me, pardon me. If I can make it to Fort Rannoch. I remember the good old days when yeah, it was right in this area approaching Fort Rannoch. The game would just crash. So I could never get into Fort Rannoch because there was some sort of something that made the game crash. Well, bug obviously that crashed the game right in that section there. I think it took them a few days, but they finally fixed it. It's like, okay, oh look, I can get to Fort Rannoch now. Joy of joys. My God, these things are annoying. Yeah, back when the game had so much hope and promise and it was just getting better and better. Alright, there we go. Okay, so let's try this again. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, let's do this. And then they announced Guild Wars 2 and it went all to hell from there. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to keep any. I don't need to keep anything. Just sell the lot of it. I was about to say maybe red iris flowers, but I still have to get the, what is it? I have to get the cape. The cape and their flute. So we'll do that another day. I have to ID that, that's fine. We'll just put that there. Okay, good to go. Good to go. Yeah, the good old days when I would map clear and try not to die even though there were no titles for it. I would try to vanquish even though there were no titles or hard mode for it. I have no skills. I literally have nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have nothing on this guy. I have not done one quest on him. Yeah, the game plan was to get Survivor and LDOA before I did any quests, or to at least get to the level where I get no experience from the Northlands. And I think that's what the game plan was, to get leveled up to. I get no experience from the Northlands, and then just start leveling via the Vanguard bounties before I would start doing any of the regular quests. I think I had once figured out where if I could get to level 15, and then if I were just to start all the normal quests at that point, that should get me to level 20. We gotta go visit Nick too, I think. Yeah, well, no, I think I've been there, but no harm in visiting Nick again anyway. No, I just sold stuff he probably wants. Do I have? I don't think I have. Okay, I do have the small equipment pack on him. Yeah, that was enjoyable. Once they added Nick, that was probably one of the biggest annoyances of my life, was coming back to Pre-Searing to farm all the stuff Nick wanted for the small equipment pack for each and every one of my characters in Post-Searing. So I said, I'm not going to go out and buy it if I can get it for free. Because I think whatever the merchants in Post-Searing sell it, but I'm like, no. Get it for free, I'll just farm all the I think he took flowers or something, the irises for it, if I'm not mistaken, or I forget now, but it was ungodly collecting whatever it was he needed to collect for 20 odd characters. By the end I was like, oh my god, why did I do this? But I did it. Alright, is she not here now? Son of a monkey's uncle. Just did the missions, got the large packs. Yeah, see, I only have... I think I still only have the small equipment packs. I don't think I ever went and got any of the larger ones. Which I think we could get with Zacian coins. I think they're on one of the Zacian... probably the gold coin collector. Now we gotta find her all over again? Are you serious? I think I'm about to open up Wikipedia here. I went with randos to do frustrating missions. Oh yeah, the bosses in Perdition Rock. Yeah, I could see how that could be annoying. Alright, let me see where... So we don't... Because I do want to get to Post-Searing. I do have plans to do Post-Searing. I just wanted to start here in Pre-Searing. Countess Nadya. Countess Nadya. Nadya. Nade? Oh, there's a Countess Nade? What? No. Nadya. Vanguard bounty, thank you. Alright, so she has 4 possible spawn points. Alright. We just checked the one where she was at before. Not there. So we've got... Okay. All right. So we got to run up that way. All right. She could be up that way. Oh, she's not there either? Okay. The next one... looking at my map's not going to tell me. Moron. Okay. Next one's on the other... Possibly on the other side of the bridge. Here. So we gotta go... we gotta go this way. We gotta go up and around. Ooh. As sure as the wiki is sure. Which I think, well, obviously it should be correct. Otherwise somebody would have corrected it by now. If it was wrong. I do remember her up in that spot where we just spotted her. Before I zoned out to, I zoned us out to Rannoch. Oh, you're not dead yet. Yeah, so yeah, she's around here then. She's got to be over on this side. Yep. You'll die for serving the false King Adalburn. No, probably not. Let them aggro on the imp. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ah, you're supposed to aggro on the imp, you little bastard. Alright, there we go. Well, there goes 5,000 experience down the damn tubes, for Christ's sakes. So aggravating. Alright, let's go finish mapping out Pre-Searing here. What? Why? What happened? Why did you get angry? Did nowhere make you angry, my poor little kitty? I think I gotta go out and check on the kitties. I'm gonna see if I can get. Well, I know I can get a picture of Tiger, but I gotta see if I can. If next time Patch and Scruff come around, I gotta get their pictures, tweet them out. Thinking maybe doing a couple of blog entries on them kitties. Alright, so first I gotta get up here because I know I need up there. So we'll just come up this way, then loop down around the bottom, which should be right here. So it's basically just this area here I need to clear out. I don't know why I'm attacking when they're not aggroing. Oh, because the imp will attack, won't he? Alright. Can I get down? Yes, 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 okay. There we go. Okay, that popped. So we'll go do this. We'll go say hi to Nick just to make sure. I'm pretty sure I got the Hidden Grove cleared, but it doesn't hurt to double check. Oh, there we go. That popped. Yeah, it's funny. All the things I used to do in the game, just out of habit, because that's the way I've always played my RPGs, and then they started coming up with titles for them, like Survivor and Cartographer and Vanquisher. I was like, oh, how about that? I remember I even posted in the forums something about that. I forget. It was before they did hard mode in Vanquishing, because obviously they did Vanquishing along with hard mode. But it was after I had gotten into the Northlands with one of my characters and cleared all the char out on my own. And I was thinking there should be an achievement or something for that. I posted on the forums. We should be able to we should do something. Or maybe it was before they did. They may have had titles before hard mode. I think that's what it was. They had titles before hard mode. Because that was the reason I was posting in the forums saying about, you know what, you should have a title for clearing out an entire zone or zones in an area. Like Pre-Searing. At the time I was saying Pre-Searing for completely clearing out like every zone in Pre-Searing. And then lo and behold, we get the Vanquisher title. At some point after that. So I guess it's all because of me we got the Vanquisher title. Should I pick that up? Yeah, because it's a stackable, so might as well. Definitely collect the stackables, because that's just free money there. With only using one inventory space. Hence. I'm sorry, puppy. I'm sorry, little puppy dog. I think Cat's wandered off somewhere. Oh, are you? Okay, so you're already heading to Nick. Okay. Yeah, I'll be there shortly because I do want to. I'm pretty certain I explored that because I've obviously I went and gotten stuff from him before. Okay, I gotta get moving here. Yeah, I was about to say I can't die here, can I? Would not be a good thing. Let my imp handle it. This guy's just going to follow me, isn't he? There we go. And what's amazing how I died quite a few times. There was just one, if I recall correctly, my necromancer. I had managed to get all the way to Kryta, Lion's Arch, around that area. I think it was Kryta. Before he died for the first time. And again, that was long before we had the titles for it, so I don't even know. I wouldn't even know how much experience I would have had at the time. Whether that would have been enough. Watch somebody get LDOA now. Imagine if they were at Legendary Defender of Alone. Yeah, right. See, I even thought about that too. It's like, well, if we have Legendary Defender of Ascalon, why not? Why not? I remember I was posting about that too. It's like, why? I think I was doing that. I think I was posting that. Or something along those lines. As we've seen time again, players love certain campaigns more than others. Yeah, it would. Yeah. So I remember mentioning something like that. After, yeah, shit, I'm all full up. After they, I think this is after they decided to change how Survivor worked, which I was completely against because I said, well, it's not Survivor anymore, you know? Doesn't make any sense. And I think, and then of course they were planning on I think that's around the time they were adding the stuff to get LDOA without death leveling. So I think that was part of my argument against. It's like, well, why not just have Legendary Defender of Istan and Legendary Defender of Xingje Island? It's like, what's the friggin' point then? You know. But they went and changed it anyway. I've learned to live with it. Oh, I still have a... I picked up an Ankh, but I don't know where it went. Can I pick that up? That's okay. That's about, I was about to say. Because at that point, Survivor just became about farming. Basically, everybody farming the Kilroy Stonekin dungeon, because that was the easiest way. If you ended up, grab a lot of the experience scrolls and just farm that dungeon a few dozen times. A couple of hours and you got legendary Survivor. It's like, well, it becomes pointless at that point. I cannot pick up the Spider League, can I? No, I cannot. See, I think I have to run through here, don't I? Yep, I do have to go down here. Okay. I'm just going to go. That may actually be a mistake. So I'm going to have my imp. Yeah, oh, never mind. I was stuck anyway. Alright, let's just do this. Because 2 spider legs is worth 1 staff, I think. Well, I ended up creating a character on my alternate account, and was determined to get him Legendary Defender of, or not Legendary Defender, but Legendary Survivor. Oh, Veterans Farm. Yeah. I've seen that too. I've seen like the mentions of when people ask what the easiest way to farm it is, and yeah, that one too. Yeah, with the money with that. Yeah, I just ended up taking a handful of characters, just doing it through on some of my alts, just doing it. Even though I was antithesis to it, I was like, all right, you know what? If they're gonna do it this way, then I'm just gonna knock off my last couple of characters doing it that way. So So that's what I ended up doing, was just farming Frontis Fronis's lair to get it on them. But I did create a character on my second account, and oh wow, how about really? I did not expect to be able to get over this way. Look at that. And do okay, yeah, all right, that makes sense. And do Survivor. Just by playing the game without cheesing it. And it was a Nightfall character, so I started him in Nightfall so I would have the heroes. And then once I finished this stand, and to do it with no deaths, with him being what I call a true survivor, where he would have 0 deaths. I wanted this to be my death-free character. And so I ended up having him finish Istan, and then you can take the alternate continent quest. So that's what I ended up doing. So I ended up taking him to Prophecies and just running through all the Prophecies stuff before I went to Corn and all that stuff. And so I ended up getting him Legendary Survivor by the time I hit the Ring of Fire. Island Chain here. And so I got it. He had 0 deaths. I said, great, perfect. So I was running through the last mission with him. And I was doing Cartographer at the same time, so I would always do Cartographer. And so as I've got everybody fighting the Lich at the end there, I decided, well, you know what, let me run across the Bloodstone and get that little, because, you know, if anyone's, explored that area, of course, past the Bloodstone, there's a little trail, or whatever you want to call it, corridor that goes off to where some of the mobs spawn from in the mission. So I figured, well, let me go down there, let me map clear that area. Now I'll come back and finish fighting the Lich. And I forgot, stuff spawns there during the battle. So I'm over there because I got my heroes and everybody fighting the Lich. I said, well, let me run down there real quick. I'll do it. And so, of course, I get caught by a spawn and I die. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? So here I am staring at the screen. I've already got Legendary Survivor, so, I had the title complete. But my goal with the character was, to have him have zero deaths. I want this character to be completely death-free. So, I finished the mission. I'm like, all right. And I was actually really bummed that I got him killed, that I died. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I spent a week agonizing over it. I'm like, I can't believe it. I went and did something stupid. I knew I shouldn't have done it. In the back of my mind, I knew I shouldn't have been doing it. I said, I'll just do it and it'll be all right. Nothing will happen. When I knew better. And so a week later, after it happened, I said, you know what? Screw it. It's going to bother me till the end of time. So I ended up deleting him. I deleted the character and restarted him. And did it all over again. Now, by that point, he had actually reached his first birthday. He was 1 year old by the time I actually got him the Legendary Survivor and finished Prophecies with him. So I spent a year with him. Obviously not the complete year just on that character. I was playing other ways, but, over the course of that year, I spent, getting him to legendary with no deaths. And so I basically deleted a year's worth of progress from that character. Of course, I kept all the stuff that I could. Like the mini pet, because he did have his birthday. I remember he had his birthday, so I had the mini pet from him before I deleted him. Oh, that's my... I saw the imp running. It's like, oh crap, there's another imp. But it's actually my imp. Alright, so let's run over here and talk to... go visit Nick. And so at that point, though, I decided, okay, I'm just going to focus on getting him back to where he was. So I ended up doing that. I didn't play any other character but him. And it's doing it that way, I just went hog wild. I just, every moment of free time I had, I was in game playing him to get him leveled up. Just through gameplay again. And it ended up taking me, I think it ended up taking me only 2 months, maybe, to get him back. Get him back to where he was. Legendary Survivor, 0 deaths, and Prophecies complete. This time without dying. And I've just kept going with him. So at this point, I have faction. I basically completed factions in Nightfall with him. No deaths again. Of course, I mean there are certain instances where I did my utmost to make sure he survived. Like the fight with Shiro, it's like I kept him out of it as much as I could, just to ensure that he would not die. And when it looked like if I would fail, I would just port out of the mission. I said, all right, I'll just start again. But I did complete Nightfall and factions with him after, and of course, like I mentioned, Prophecies with him having 0 deaths, and he still has 0 deaths to this day. And I've got him partially through the Eye of the North storyline. I have not completed that with any character yet, Eye of the North yet. I've got all my alts / mains are all along the same path, except of course for my Adventure Series characters, which we're using right now to go through and finish the campaign. Well, I'll actually finish the campaign with my Adventure Series characters before I will my normal regular characters. Yeah, that's right. 50 for the mask. We need 50 for the mask and the equipment pack. Yeah, so that was another thing. For my Pre-Searing characters, not only did I need all the iris flowers for their headpiece, but then to farm all those iris flowers for a small equipment pack. So I got that for about 20 odd characters. So that's 10,500. So that's what, 1,000? 1,000 iris flowers I had to go find. Go find 1,000 iris flowers to get everything I needed to get every character equipped. More because I got more than 20 alts, but that was a brutal time. I definitely burned myself out doing that. All right, there we go. So I think that's it. I think I got everything cleared out now. If anything, maybe down here, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't clear out. Trying to think if up here clears out. I know I got the Northlands. Like I said, I think this little bit of the Northlands, I think, is the only thing that's left. Alright, cool. Cool beans. Let's go back. Let's turn this in. Boom. Alright. Sweet. Nice little hour there in Pre-Searing. That's perfect. Now we can go to post. Oh my god, how did Jorah get down here? What the hell? Oh, you're naked. I tell you one thing, the Guild Wars is one of the games with the best friggin' underwear in it, I tell you. On some of these characters. Woohoo, 1,000. Why? It doesn't get me to level 12? Oh, Christ. Alright, so let's go sell crap. Bags. Oh, you know what? Char bags. That's right, you can get char bags. That'll be the next thing to farm now, will be the char bags for my Pre-Searing characters. God, it's going to be irritating. Oh, that's it. Alright. Oh, that's right. It'll go to the equipment pack, won't it? Duh. That's where it went. Highly salvageable, I'm not worried. Runic, I'm not worried. Oops. Damn it. That's what I wanted to do. Thank you. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh yeah, the salvage packs too. Who's what? Char drops behind the wall. Nice. How much do they go for? Free to 300 gold. Okay. Yeah, some people give them away for free. Oh, that would be nice. You gotta do it. God awful lot of farming for those, I think. Alright. We're good to go. I do like that they did also add the costume and hat maker for Pre-Searing. Oh, you're the... Oh, look at that. Look who you are. You're the Marganite. Look at that. Alright, good. So let's... that's all we need to do here. Got lucky with the tonics. Yeah, I'm trying to think here. Oh yeah, see, I got all the mini pets and tonics on a mule somewhere. That's what I gotta go. I gotta go through all my accounts, go through all the inventory, get everything reorganized and cleared out again. Where's the costume maker? She's up here. Yep, hats and costume maker. Hey, do I want to get a hat or not? I don't know. And the Shining Blade uniform I kind of like. Keeping it green, because that was actually the original color of your starter Mesmer outfit before they changed the dye system and stuff. All the characters would start with a default colored outfit instead of just the gray outfit. Mesmer's always started it with a green outfit. Need to get the honeycombs off this character someday too. Yeah. Oh, you're walking around as King Thorn? Nice. Oh yeah, all the gifts of the huntsman. I'm trying to think if I have any here, because I don't know if I kept any in Pre-Searing here. I think I may have a handful. I don't think I have a whole lot. They're just doing nothing. Yeah, see, I collect all this stuff and then I don't do anything with it. Like all the bags and stuff. It's like, well, I have the bag. I don't want to open it because, well, it gives you multiple stuff, which takes up more inventory space. So I'll just keep the bag and let them stack. I say, well, I always want to have at least one bag because, well, that's a different item than anything else. I want to have at least one of every item that you can get in the game. It's sitting in inventory. The one thing I do, I do regret, well, I guess it's not a regret, but I'm disappointed about, is that once once things started slowing down here in Pre-Searing, that you can't get into the academy anymore, the PvP area of the academy. Because man, it was actually a nice little area back here, and I did get one character back there while the PvP matches were still popping, and just had him run around the back here. I did get a screenshot of him back there, to use as sort of like his profile pic on his bio when I used to have him up on the website. I use the honeycombs. Oh yeah, see, because the honeycombs just give the morale boost, right? And there is no morale boost there's no DP or morale. Is there a morale boost? Obviously, there's no DP, but I don't remember if there is a morale boost or not. So yeah, Pre-Searing, yeah, they don't make much sense, but yeah, and I always thought it would be cool if they could do some way to where. Oh, did we? I didn't even pay attention. I did not even pay attention. We'd have to go kill the Char and see. Maybe there is a morale boost then. Maybe there's just no death penalty. I honestly don't remember. Obviously. I always thought it would be cool if we could actually stand here or out in the explorable area. Stand out here in the explorable. Actually, you can go out to this island in the explorable area, and just watch actual real-time PvP matches going on in there. I always thought that would be the coolest thing if they had found a way to pull that off. But yeah, I wish they would still have at least the PvP portion pop, even if it's just with all bots. Just make a combat. Do it like it's just a combat training. Just have all bots with your character at that point. Fighting a simulated PvP battle. That way you could still go over here, explore the area. The only problem is like once you enter the academy, you can't go back. I wish you could just get over there, open the gates, and just visit it without having to go. Well, yeah, it would require people actually working on the game, yeah. That's why it sucks that Steven and Bill left, man, because I was sort of like gathering up some ideas. I was going to contact them about, say, hey, would it be cool if you guys could do this, do this, do this? My first line of business, like I said, would have been to update the all the pre-order stuff, all the pre-order items to be usable at max level, like the factions and the Nightfall and the Coke play stuff, everything after that. But the original pre-order stuff was never usable at max level because they were sort of like low to mid-level things. And even then, the stats and the requirements on them weren't that great to make them all that useful anyway. And I always wish they would have updated those to make them useful. Because like the scepter I'm using now, I'd love to be able to use this scepter as a regular weapon. I'd love to be able to use the Canthan Targe as a weapon on my max level characters here, but yeah, it never unfortunately materialized. Now both Bill and Steven are gone and we're stuck. Alright, let's do something in post-searing now for an hour. I guess I got about an hour. Fortunately, it's a shorter stream today. I was debating on whether I should do it this afternoon or do it tonight. I said, well, tonight I probably have even less time. And I wanted to get as much time in as I possibly could today. Alright, so we went almost 3 hours with both factions and Nightfall, which were nice. But unfortunately, today's just one of those days because I got to be up for work early. So, doing an evening stream is kind of puts a hamper on it. So I figured this is my best time now. I got at least 2 hours I can do. But that'll be it. But yeah, so we're going to pop in here. My favorite place to hang out in here in Prophecies, Beacon's Perch, because I just like the design. I like the I like how the outpost is actually, you know, it's a fortress, but then it cuts across, you know, it cuts across the, you know, part of Lornar's Pass here. So again, you know, you can't see anything going on in there, obviously. But, you know, I just like the concept that it actually cuts across the path. And it comes up here to the mountain, and you can just get a view of the mountains here. They're not, you know, not quite as pretty as some other areas in all the games, but I just like sitting here looking at on high, looking at the sun, and just taking in the northern shiver peaks here, and of course Beacon's Perch. Sweet. And I was what I was thinking about doing was doing a cap of the PvE skills, but unfortunately the warrior and monk skills are not in Prophecies. Only the elementalist and the boss that's in Prophecies for the new PvE skills only has the necromancer and elementalist. There's Fury. Elementalist skills. So obviously this guy here, of course, Korbin is the first character I started playing with. He's not the first character I created, but the first character I actually started playing the game through. He's actually the second character I created. The first one I created was Hannick Oddbrook, my monk, what is he, monk necro secondary. And I actually think I have him as a hero, don't I? Yes, Hannick. Here we go. Let me run out here and we'll go look at Hannick. He was actually the one I created during the final beta. And that was about as far as I got to go in the beta, because the machine I was using at the time was not capable of handling 3D graphics, essentially. It was an old Windows Millennium machine. I think it was an Acer. It was an Acer. I don't even remember what model Acer it was, but it was an Acer laptop with like a 4x600 resolution, or 6x400, whatever that resolution was. 4x600 resolution, or 8x6. It may have been the 8x6 resolution screen. But, of course. There we go. We'll park you there. So there's Hannick there. So he's actually the first character I ever created. And then, of course, after the game launched, he was the first one I recreated. I went ahead and created him again. But then I figured, well, you know, we'll just go with Paladin. So I decided to make Korbin and start playing the game with him, and give him the monk secondary so he could be the Paladin. And he was my mending warrior. I had mending on this guy. I used mending for a long time on him. Yep, but yeah, of course, first guy I went through. So let's see here. Got now our mending. Yes, indeed. I had mending on him for a long time. Oh! I've already got the skills on him. Look, I've already capped them. When the hell did I cap them on this guy? So I got the 7. So this was what, strength, which I've got. Yes, I've got him strength, smiting, and hammer. So did I capture? I guess I captured the. The monk skill, but I don't remember what it was called, or what tribute it fell under. Pain inverter? Yep, I got pain inverter on there. Of course, it's not going to help if I don't expand the actual. Where the hell are all my monk ones? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't remember. I'd have to look it up. So I still might have to cap that. No, it's, you know, it's under Divine Favor. That's what it is, because that's the one that's based off of Judgment Strike. That's it. So I do have that one. And it's a melee attack, no less. Attack target and adjacent foes. Each attack that hits deals 13 damage, knocks down attack. So I could actually use this. So, I mean, 13 damage is sort of base for a lot of skills anyway. Base additional damage. But I think I've got 1, 2, yeah, I've already got 3. Of course, that means I would have to get rid of 7 weapon stance anyway. Tributes are increased by 11. And we attack faster, so that means my hammer mastery jumps up to 23. I don't think that means as much as it would seem, because I think there's diminishing returns the higher you go. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do here instead of just standing around in Beacon's Perch for an hour. It doesn't work that way? I think maybe what we were going to do is maybe do a couple of Sorrow's Furnace things. That might be the thing to do. I'm just thinking here if there's anything else. No, we can't do Sparkfly because that's technically not Prophecies. It raises them to 11. Oh, is that what it says? I thought it said raise them by 11. Hold on. Okay. It's meant to promote weapon switching. See, as I read this, increased by 11, it means it adds 11 points to it. Hold on, let me see what happens here. Well, of course it's meant to promote weapon switching, because that's what you do in Guild Wars too. So let me, hold on here, let me go, okay. See what this does here. Yeah, see, it only bumped it up to 20. So 20 is max. You can't go higher than 20. Nope. Chat pause due to scroll. Stop that. But yeah. Yeah, see, it go, yeah, well, all the other ones are 11 because I don't have anything in there. Yep. So it actually, in all actuality, only adds 8 to my hammer mastery. Oh, that's not going to work. Boom. So right, yeah. So it would add 11 to it, but it would max out at 20. Is what it does. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and do. I guess that would be the thing to do. Sorrow's Furnace. Unless we, wanted to find something. Unless there's a Zacian mission. Oh, you know what we could do? Hold on. First thing we could do is go. Hold on. What are the? Let's go see what these bounties are here in Lion's Arch. Oh. Because there's no way I have time to. It'd be nice if I had enough time to actually. We could do a complete Sorrow's Run Furnace. That would be fun to do, but that's a couple hours in and of itself on its own if we do it efficiently. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of these bounty missions in forever. All right, so let's see what today's bounty is. Justicar Sevaan in Divinity Coast. Well, I do have a feeling this is like the last time we did a bounty mission. It was this guy. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one real quick. So we've got to come out of. I forget how we do this. Alright, so let me dump my guys. That way you can bring whatever heroes we might need. And then I can just round out. Oh, what? Oh, damn it. I did that the wrong way. God, I still have files to download here. How long was that update ago? How do we... Oh, that's okay. So we got to take the secret river passage to Divinity Coast. That's how we get there. Okay. Where? I don't even remember where the hell that is. Isn't that? Hold on. Wait a minute. Isn't that? That's Don't we have to come out of temple for that? Because I think that's it here, isn't it? Yeah, we have to get into Town Mark for that, don't we? The secret river passage. I think that's what we have to do. Only 5 more achievements, huh? See, now those were the days after they changed things around to open up the underworld and Fissure of Woe, instead of using the Hall of Heroes or whatever it was to unlock them. That we could use the titles to unlock access. Oh God, those were the glorious days when when the community maxed out, absolutely maxed out the amount of time that we could get. And I think the first time we did it, we ended up breaking the system or something. So I do remember that ArenaNet ended up having to reset the timer at one point, and everybody was up in arms that we lost all that time. But 36,000 minutes, which I forget. Somebody calculated how long that actually was, and it was like a week's worth. And then, of course, everybody just kept getting titles. For literally, God, I want to say for literally, I know, they are such a meme now. I mean, I want to say it had to be a good solid, I don't want to say year or two, but I think we got to the point to where the titles were dinging so much that literally for a good year, we were always maxed out at 36,000 minutes. So like basically for the longest time, the Fissure of Woe and Underworld were always open. God, if we could have those days back again. But that was one of the things that always after they went to that system, I'm thinking to myself, well, what happens after everybody ends up maxing out their titles? It's like, what happens then? There's nothing to get favor of the gods again anymore. Once everybody has all their titles maxed out. And of course, that was before everybody left to go play Guild Wars 2. Yeah, see, this one has a flare, but it's not as noticeable. See, I like the flare on the Seethe because it's nice and dark. It's black. And it's, obviously it's not going to be noticeable when we're in dark areas or it wouldn't be too noticeable here with the black ground, but it's pretty noticeable in most areas. Whereas the lighter colored one here isn't as noticeable unless we get to a darker area. Yeah, there it is. Yes, let's take the secret river passageway. Alright, so this guy is... See, I don't remember where the hell he's at either. Yeah, good old Colin. He's working on New World now. New World, which just went back into development because well, not Amazon, but whatever studio it is that's working on New World that Colin's a part of, effed up royally, and now they have to redesign the game. Oh, you bum. But then, who was it? I think there was another group of ex... I thought I read somewhere where there was another handful of ex-ArenaNet devs that went and opened up and founded their own studio to start working on something. Well, I could be wrong about that. It could be somebody else. I guess I should do this too while I'm at it. So where's he at? Oh, he's all the way up yonder. All right. He's all the way up here. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad. Good old Confessor's orders. See, that's another thing I'm going to have to do. Start another reason to go through inventories is to gather up all this extra stuff, the Confessor's orders and all that other stuff, and the war supplies, and actually start trading them in for some of the other weapons and stuff. I guess at some point I should start adding stuff to my Hall of Monuments too, besides my heroes who I've got upgraded their armor on. I'm trying to think, yeah, so I haven't added any mini pets because I didn't like the fact that it adds that dedicated thing to the mini pets, which I think makes them. I forgot what that does. I think you can still trade them, or use them or something. I think you can still trade them. But you can't, nobody else can dedicate them or something to that effect. So remember, after my account had gotten hacked, when I finally got it back, I had a handful of mini pets that were dedicated that weren't mine. Because fortunately, I kept all my at the time I had all my mini pets stored on another account. So I didn't lose any of them. Especially the collector's edition ones. But yeah, that was that was the infamous hackings of 2009. So I remember it happened right after Dungeons and Dragons Online went free to play. I figured, well, let me go make an account on that. Maybe I'll go see what the game is all about now that it went free to play. The first major MMO that actually was subscription that went free to play. Although I do like pointing out when people say that Dungeons and Dragons was the first non-subscription or free to play game. So nope, Guild Wars came up with the idea first of not paying a subscription. But Dungeons and Dragons Online was actually the first subscription-based MMO that went free to play. And I remember about it was probably a week, 2 weeks after I made my account on DDO that my Guild Wars account ended up getting hacked, which I was like absolutely devastated when that happened. But it took about 2 years, but I managed to get everything back that I ended up losing on the account, all the items and stuff, either through just by creating alts and running through some content that offered that, you know, you could get the end game weapons or items, and then others I just bought off of people who had them and were generous enough to sell them. Took about 2 years, but I ended up managing to get everything back that I lost, or I should say replacing everything that I ended up losing. But I ended up finally figuring out probably about a year after that, about 3 years after my account was initially hacked, I finally figured out what I did wrong, what happened, and it turned out that I had used the same password and my same login information for a Guild Wars Inc. I think at the time had a trading site or something. And I had used the same login information at the time, because that was when I was a noob to RMTs and everything else. Didn't realize that they hacked sites like that to gather your password information. Because I very well, you know, it's never knew what a valuable commodity stealing accounts was. So I learned my lesson then. But yeah, it was from that site, and that site had gotten hacked, and I never even thought, because I signed up on the site and I checked it out a couple of times, but that was it, and then I just never used it. I completely forgot about it until I ended up coming across an old password book of mine that had it written down. I said, "Oh, I'll be go to hell." There it is. There's my answer. 3 years later, I had my answer. And he's down. Excellent. Alright, that takes care of him. Yeah, in hard mode. No thank you. Easy mode is enough for me. Alright, so let's go. Alright, that was nice enough. Alright. Sweet. Alright, let's go turn that in. Then, see what else we can do here. Maybe do like one mission or something for one of the quicker missions for Sorrow's Furnace. But I also remember the days back when we had the tribute point refunds and you could respec out in the field. But those didn't last long. They were one of the first things that they ended up changing mechanics wise in the game. Was to get rid of the attribute point refund system and allowing you to respec in the field to where you can only respec in a town now. So I think was at the end. Oh yeah, I can't. It was the better way to go at the end of the day, I think. And of course, I think it was September. So September they released Sorrow's Furnace. I think September or October. I think it was about six months after launch. Is when they added in Sorrow's Furnace, if I'm not mistaken. Woot woot! Alright, so we're going to keep that. And we're going to keep that. Of course, we're going to keep these. Plant fibers were worth a pretty penny. No. Sell. And sell, thank you. Yeah, because you had to earn them. And if I remember right, you had to earn them almost like you earned, I think it was you earned them the way you removed DP, and you had to actually earn them through gaining experience. But it took so long. Yeah, see, we're maxed out there. It took so long to earn enough to make a difference. But I think the idea behind it at the time when they initially designed the game was that you would find a build and just stick with that build. You would find a primary and secondary with whatever attribute you wanted to focus on, and that was it. Because at the end of the day, you would I think the idea was to focus on whatever that build was, and then become a master at playing that build. Learn how to play that build and become a master at playing it. But of course, the problem came into being was that, well, you could choose an absolute crappy build, and it would take you forever to respec and start again, and start learning a new build. So I think they realized it's a lot better just to let people respec as long as they want. Right, yeah. At the end of the day, he found that people enjoyed playing around with different builds and stuff. It's like, oh, I feel like being a hammer warrior. Well, now I feel like playing around with a sword and see what that's like. It gave, the attribute point refunds didn't allow people to experiment and play around with different stuff to see if they'd like something better than what they were doing currently. So yeah, it was definitely beneficial to the game to get rid of that and just say, hey, you got to pick a build, and that's what you're stuck with while you're in an explorable area, which is a much better concept. I know you guys are right here somewhere. No, rare. Okay, you gotta be no. There you are. It's been so long. Yeah, plant fibers are still worth not too bad there. Boom. All right, so we'll sell the 10. And just stack those together. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, eventually I think I'm gonna have to go through and get all my characters upgraded in some elite armor too. I don't think I have everybody in elite armor quite yet. What I want to do, I think there's a couple characters I want to get the whatever armor that's is it Fisher Wove or Underworld that has the armor crafter, that has the elite armor that you can get crafted. So I think there's a couple of armor sets I liked. I would want to get for my characters. I did do, yeah, see, I got him on our RMG gaming colors. I updated him. Oh, we can get to the Dragon Arena. See, I haven't done the Dragon Arena forever either. Or Roller Beetle Racing. Do I have a book? Let's see what, the Great Northern Wall. Yeah, I remember us trying to get Fort Rannoch done in hard mode with the yeah, I remember that day we were trying to get Fort Rannoch in hard mode with the the bonus. And we freaking couldn't get the bonus because the NPC who offered it kept dying before we could freaking get there. That was aggravating. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you know what? Might as well wait, because I'm thinking... Oh, you know what? Oh, I remember what we want. Go look at Tomb of the Primeval Kings. Yeah, Prince Rurik, yeah. Another one. Yeah, let's go look at... Yeah, let's go... Let's do this. So I think I popped in here once, and that was... just to see what it was. all about. Because now that it's been all nightfalled up here, for God's sakes. I don't even think there's any missions in here or anything that... It's basically just high-level mobs. I don't even think there's anything in here, as I recall. Ruins of the Tomb. Alright, let's just go Tomb. Some famous heroes such as Lord Victos, where players form parties fight against the forces of chaos in the explorable areas, Underworld, Scarlet Courtyard, and the Hall of Heroes. Okay. King Zelwith, King Cole, King Milius, Queen Nadya, King Wenceslas. Yeah, I remember going to Heroes Ascent there once. Ruins. I think that's what we want to see, ruins. 4 explorable areas that create a path to the Hall of Heroes. Corrupted by demonic servants of Abaddon, Menzies, and Doom. After large tendrils in the Chaos Rift appears new. Zacian Order and Order sent Spirit sent soldiers to combat. However, only the Zacian are seen. Chests will be randomly distributed across the 4 areas, except none will appear on the first. In hard mode, some foes have 7 pips of health regeneration. Yeah, so it's basically just to go in here and fight high-level mobs. That's basically the purpose of it. Which, of course, I don't have it. I don't have anything to open any chests or anything, but that's right. We'll like do a half an hour or something in here. If we last that long, let's put it that way. If we last that long, Christ, the Dragon Festival mission was agony enough, for God's sakes. I'm out of energy already. I'm crippled, I'm blind. I did something right there. God, it's like no energy, for Christ's sakes. Raven staff. So yeah, it's nothing even really that special seems to drop. Yeah, he got up too soon. I only got 2 adrenaline skills, don't I? Yeah, he just drained all my damn energy. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to last too long here. Come on. Oh, look at that. We gain a skill point. Razah! I think I have Razah on this guy. Yeah, I unlocked Razah on this guy. The Scald Earth. Of course, there's freaking no maps to this place. Boy, faded out there for a sec. Alright, there we go. We're good now. Son of a bitch. Oh, there I go. I don't even have consumables, do I now? They're dead with hammer still in hand. Merci. See, what the heck was that doing? Are you kidding me? That didn't go off. Son of a bitch. Yeah, wait for my energy to recover, then I can do that, and then do that, which doesn't matter at that point. Missed anyway, you gotta be kidding me. But no, I'm not going all the way back there for that one. Screw it. Oh, this is where the Scarred Psyche takes place, doesn't it? On Scarred Earth. Oh, shit, it's a worm. I didn't know I did. I wanted to save up my friggin' adrenaline. Oh, there's two of them. Fabulous. Alright, we got one down. Two down. Come on. One thing we will have to do one of these days again is run through Underworld and Fissure of Woe and actually complete it this time. I think, what was the last time when was that one? I think that was for my marathon, wasn't it? I did Guild Wars for the marathon the one year. We ran through it and almost had everything done, if I remember right. So we end up wiping on that huge ass group. Oh, that was so disappointing. So we were so close to having it completed. That's right. I got some of the achievements or whatever in the Hall of Monuments. Some of the things that you can, your completions and stuff. That's what I got on there. Oh, I see you. I ran right into him without even noticing them. Alright, let's see. These guys are patrolling there. Wait for that patrol to go. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Jesus, I blanked out there for a minute. Again, this is what I get for being not taking my nap after work here today. No, don't kill me again. Oh, you son of a bitch. I was just about to try to pop reversal on. Yeah, I don't think this one's going to end as well here. We got everybody aggroed. That's an over aggro and a half there. You almost got them down. One of them, anyway. Alright, that one's down. Oh, God. Yeah, there we go. I have phantom residue I gotta pick up. Oh, there's a phantom chest. Okay, so we'll go see what that is. Of course, I don't have the phantom key or anything, naturally. I think that requires a key, I guess. Oh, it's not my residue. Okay. Alright, let's go get that anyway. Get every little bit of gold I can out of this place. Oh, that was the wrong. I gotta get rid of this thing. Yes, of course. You son of a bitch. You didn't think about lockpicks. Ooh. Did you get a nice gold wound buckler? Sweet. Uh-oh. Worms again. Worms again. Bastard. Of course, that one got blocked. Hey, die horribly. That shouldn't be too difficult. Oh yeah, this will. Here we go. Korbin Janzere. Reversal, reversal! And I'm dead. Stick to the plan! Stick to the plan! Yeah, I ran all the way in the back. You have to come in and get me. Melting without you. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but like the energy drain in this place is ridiculous. Oh, look, I'm alive! Oh, no, I'm not. That didn't last long. I can't even take 2 steps and I'm dead. As soon as I res, they're all over me. Run! Run! There, I can get you. Oh, my mouse just died. Come on. Well, look at that. We survived. It's time for the worms. Boom. We did it. We did it. Let's go grab that. No, well, not when I got somebody who's got all the right builds on their heroes. Oh my God, we're in the courtyard. Damn it, he wasn't attacking at that moment, was he? It's metal. I like rubber banding like that. Or is it? Oh, I guess maybe it's just something with the camera. Uh-oh, meteor shower. I got. Oh, they're siege worms, are they? Which? Oh, where are you? Okay, there you are. All right. Oh, look at that! I finally knocked them down. There we go. I don't think. Can we go? Oh, well, all right. We can go around the sides. Go up around the sides here. Oh, what? I hit an invisible wall. What the hell? Oh, Christ. There's another one. You get this guy down, and you know what? I'm going to go hit that worm. There we go. Uh-oh. I was about to say, I'm about to go down here. Oh, I didn't see you there. There we go. Now you're gone. There's two of them. Oh, okay, we're around the side now. I see. I see where we're at. All right, let me do this then. Got no energies. I don't know if they realize that when they design these worms, but the worms look very, yeah. The mouths there look very, yeah, okay. Starship Trooper-like, let's put it that way. There we go. Freaking energy, man. Should really just see what skills. See, the problem is with the hammer skills, a lot of them are knockdowns and not actual damage. Look out. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't attacking. That was dumb to use that one. I got him blocked though. There we go. Sweet. Oh, the Hall of Heroes now. Wonderful. I've never been in here. Uh-oh. Spawn. Ah, son of a... Oh, here it comes. Missed. Are you kidding me? Come on. There we go. Oh, this looks like fun. Oh, here comes the aggro. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Over here, over here. Everybody chase me, please. Damn it. Back. Hey, battery. Hope you had a good nap. I didn't sleep much. Hopefully you rested at least. What's that, Abs? All done? Okay, good. Thank you, kiddo. Good job. You gonna come sit with me for a little bit?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
And I must get done my stream with you.
No, you don't need to live stream with me. You can just sit there quietly and get my hair, because that's your favorite thing to do.
Okay, so you can fight and I'll move for you.
No, you're not going to move for me.
I will. I know what you hit. You hit
No.
W and I'll move for you.
Yeah, duo stream indeed. That's what I got to get back to, getting Aaron on...
Fine, put out with your full hummingbees.
Get Aaron streaming on one channel while I stream on the other. Do a co-stream. We haven't done one of those in forever.
I said hummingbees too. Put hummingbees.
There you go. There's your humming bee.
Thank you. And I rested my stream.
Jesus, Mary, Joseph.
What is that? Or something? Because for this stream, very important.
Wrong way, wrong way.
Oh, shucks. Hi guys, this is BB Wall. Today I was Guild Wars 3 hunting for animals. But now let's go.
Come on, before we aggro somebody here.
Get you.
With this thing. There we go.
Papa, just come here. We get there. Let's go.
Alright, there we go.
Oh, I forgot my volume.
Oh, we got the guys behind us aggroed. Nail these guys. Not streaming tonight, but lurking while I get the tractor in order for tomorrow. Nice. Nice.
Oh my god. Missed it, dude.
No, don't do that. Don't, because the computer's on, Abs. I don't need you screwing up the password.
No, I won't hit any numbers.
It doesn't matter. If you keep hitting it, it's going to lock it out, Abs. Oh.
How come I can't hear anything in your stream?
Because I don't have the stream on, Abs.
If you turn it
That
off,
computer's not on for the stream like I did last time.
because if you turn it off, I'll be able to hear something. Only on Roller Coaster Cartoon you can turn it on so I can listen.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, can you do Roller Coaster Cartoon today?
Alright, there we go. Just the boss group left, eh? Nice. Oh, this is going to look like fun.
What?
Alright, let me see if I can get these guys blocked. Yeah, here we go. Alright, that's them. That guy's down.
That's a giant bug.
Yes, that was a giant bug-like creature.
Like, kind of like a spider.
There we go. It's the Lost Souls. Woo. Sweet, nice. Yeah, it was a nice little area. That only took what, about that took about an hour. Cause what time was I looking? Yeah, it's about an hour, I guess. Sweet. All right.
Is this guild?
We completed Tomb of Primeval Kings. That's awesome sauce. Excellent. Well, thank you, Kat, for that. That's much appreciated. I've never gone through there before. Now I can say we did it. We did it. We've gone through the area. Now all we need to do is go through Fisher in the Underworld. And we'll have those done as well. Sweet. I wish I had brought my lockpicks with me. I could have picked those phantom chests, but that ain't no big deal. Anyway, thank you everyone else. Thank you, Barry, for hanging out with me today as well. We're going to start the reruns, and now we will have all 10 MMOs that we can rerun here. And let's see what's next up. What do we have next? I think competitive. Did I do competitive games next? Let me see.
Hey, Dad, can you please do the cooking game on your next stream?
Yes, I will do the cooking game on the next stream.
Yes, cooking game! And you will train me how to play it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll show you how to play the cooking game because that'll go well.
And I'll learn how to do it by myself.
Let me see here.
I'm so happy I'm going to be trained.
Okay, good, Abs. I'm glad that makes you happy, dear. There we go.
If I say we turn it on in your next one, that's how I believe you.
That's not what I wanted. I wanted schedule. I need my schedule. Dang it. God's sakes, if I click the right button one of these days. There we go. So what do we got now? Oh, it's July already, isn't it? Management games. Okay, our top 10 management games are coming up. Next week. Tuesday, starting Wednesday. Starting Wednesday, I think they'll start. Yes. So city building / management type games. We'll be doing our top 10 there. Starting July 8th, Wednesday, July 8th, we'll be kicking that off. So be sure to check the schedule after this weekend to see what the first lineup we have. One list down, 9 more to go. And don't forget, because I did forget to mention this at the top of the show, because wish your daughter was as interested. Yeah, it would be nice, yeah. Although Erin's not, she doesn't get that interested in it. I kind of make her do it, but
Daddy, can we do
at least it's something we can do together every once in a while, because at least we play Star Wars The Old Republic together. Ow! No, don't do that. That hurts.
Then, Daddy, can we play 100 Days of Gaming tomorrow?
No, 100 Days of Gaming is taking a pause until next week.
Why?
Because I'm doing it different this year. I'm not doing 100 consecutive games or 100 consecutive days. I'm doing 10 different lists. What the hell do you have in your hair?
I don't know. Stink bug?
No, it's not stink bug. Oh, you know what? It's just fluff from the headphones. That's all, because the headphones are falling apart.
Because the old...
Abs is interested. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, she's semi-interested. Yeah. But, yeah, anyway, thank you, everyone. And I should mention, because, like I said, I forgot to do this at the top of the show, because that's where my mind is at right now. We are doing Extra Life here. We are doing our streams, 100 Days of Gaming, and our mega streams and everything else for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia to raise money for sick kids, to help sick kids get better. You know what I want to do? Because I screwed that up to start off with. I want to do this. Before we end here, you can donate safely, securely, and anonymously. Just click one of those big old banners down below the live stream window, or after we highlight this video and upload it on YouTube, check the video description for our participant page. I'm forgetting what I'm doing here as I'm trying to talk. That's not the right one. This is the right one. And you can be a real-life hero for the kids of the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Be sure to check out Battery H as well. Got to give a shout-out to my buddy Battery. And I'm going to shout that out wrong because I forget I need to do that first. Who fundraises for the Children's Hospital of New Orleans as you guys choke on the Sahara dust down there. Battery, yes, Hunter Call the Wild. I'm going to try some hunting tonight in Classic.
Hey, Papa, you must.
It's my intention to hopefully maybe get a couple hours of hunting in Classic tonight, but we'll see how it goes.
No, you are playing the cooking game now.
I'm not playing the cooking game now. I got to start dinner now.
You must do the cooking game.
Dust means no hurricanes. Well, that is true. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Probably the dust is probably the better of the two options at this point. But yeah, I wanted to do this because I now that I've figured out how to do this the right way, we will do Kumi. There we go. I want that.
I
we're
must
good. All
get
right.
in the camera.
Boom.
I need to get in that camera.
Because we did it well after I did it for Cat, I finally realized how to do it the right way for Taz, and we got Taz done.
Hi.
So we'll just wait for that to kick off, and then I can say thank you everyone while we're waiting for watching. I am BJ Weiler.
Hello.
Please consider making a donation, even $1. $1 can make all the difference in the life of a child at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. There we go.
Poppy, King must play the cooking game.
There we go. Now we got Cat and Taz's names up there, which is the important part.
I won't
Oh my
stop
God.
if you
Oh my
put
God.
on the
Oh my God.
cooking game.
Okay, stop. I will put the cooking game on.
And then
I will put the cooking game on.
And then you'll train me, and then you can cook dinner. I can do it by myself.
Yes, then you can do it by yourself.
What is that? What's that? What are those chickens for?
Oh, there's snow something. I guess they're snowman heads. With, like you do to me, is stick my hair out, which it's very floppy right now. My hair's not very sticky outy here. Oh yeah, I definitely. You know, that's what I need to do when I wrap up here. Find the dog's razor, so I can.
Huh?
You're not looking at the camera.
So, hi everyone. I will do the cooking game when Daddy trains me. Yeah, put on the cooking game.
All right,
now.
settle down. Okay, settle
Give me
down.
that
So-
mouse. So I
Anyway,
can
thank
play
you
it.
everyone. Be sure, just $1 can make a difference for the kids of the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Thank you for watching, everyone. We'll be back hopefully tonight with some hunting on Channel RMG Gaming 2, and then of course our regular streaming schedule for the rest of the week. And like I said, next this coming Wednesday, we'll be kicking off with our second top 10 list for 100 days of gaming. Games like Stronghold, Sim City, and a few others. In the meantime, thank you everyone. Until next time, I'll see everybody in game.
Now put on Abby's cooking game and you train me, and then you go cook dinner and I'll play by myself.